How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today, we are going to talk about Trails of Cold Steel 3. I finally finished the game, so let's talk about it. Anyway, Trails of Cold Steel 3 picks up about a year after the end of 2. This is in regards to... With it, Reed is now an instructor at the branch campus. This is all stuff that you can easily find out pretty quickly. Obviously, I'm gonna try and keep it as spoiler-free as possible, but this is all stuff you can pretty much find with the game in hand. Branch campus. He is an instructor, not at the main Thor's campus, but at a branch campus. Now, this is all stuff. The stuff I'm gonna mention in this review are all stuff you can find pretty easily with just the box of it. This comes in it. It's a branch campus directory. So the stuff I say is going to be pretty much, it's in here. Anyway, now of course there are many returning characters from not just the Cold Steel arc, but previous arcs as well. And some new characters as well. Now, within the branch campus, we meet the new Class 7, comprising of Una Crawford, a girl some may recognize from the Crossbell duology. Kurt Vander, the younger brother to Mueller Vander, who is always around Prince Olivert. Altina Orion, the technically younger sister of Milliam, and also who we met in the last game. She is essentially assigned to support and help Reen, but a lot of the stuff she says, she has this. We all remember what Altino was like in 2, I'm sure. Phrasing issues is probably the best way of putting it. Plus, we also have Ash Carbide, and Muse Egret. She is. They are, although the last two get added later on. Instructor-wise, we have Reen Schwarzer, our boy. Randolph or something or other, or Randy's. I forget his name. Hold up. I don't know why I put this thing back. No, let's, because I don't remember. We call him Randy the entire game, so I don't remember his name. Something Ash Carbide, Reen Schwarzer, Altina, Ash, Muse. Randolph or Orlando, who, again, some will recognize as being a part of the SSS in the Crossbell duology. We also have General Aurelia Le Guin as the principal of the school. And returning is Toa Herschel and Professor G. Schmidt, as well as a man from the RMP named Michael Irving. Now, this game being the first proper PS4 exclusive game of Cold Steel, the UI is a bit different. Not in a bad way. It's actually in a pretty good way. I got used to it pretty quickly. Obviously, there's some missteps here and there, but, I got... Also, the graphics are vastly improved. Now, it's not to say it has a different art style. There's a difference between graphical quality and art style. It's still the same art style as 1 and 2, but it's enhanced to be a native 1080p 4K type of thing. Along with this, we also do now. It's not just the new Class 7 we get to see. We get to see, of course, we get to eventually see more of the Phantasmal Blaze plan, as well as well, actually, no, I think all members play. Yeah, all of the old Class 7. And as it says, the embers of war are about to ignite. That's what it says on the back of the box right here. The embers of war are about to ignite. This is picking up a year after the Civil War ended. Now, that would worry you. As it should. It seems part of the Phantasmal... Now, it seems that the Civil War, the 100 Days War that was mentioned earlier, the War of the Lions, a lot of the wars throughout history are not exactly as straightforward. This was covered in depth in this game. I won't say more than it's not as straightforward as it seems. We get to learn a lot of background in this game of a lot of the characters that are important, like Reen, Osborne, New Class 7. We get to hear of their backgrounds. Now, of course, them being Class 7, they gotta go on field studies. This game is all of, technically, 5 chapters. It's chapters 1 through 4 and final chapter. The battle so the story is good. The battle style is, it's similar. It's pretty much the same as 1 and 2, so it's not like vastly different. It's still turn-based. It's just the user interface is a bit different. The UI is different. And like I said, it's not a bad different. It's actually a pretty good different, and something you easily get used to. Overall, I'd give this well, what am I saying? Look, it's not even hesitance. This game it's straight up a 10 out of 10. It hits home in every way. Story, graphics, battle, environment, everything is just perfect. This is outside of DMC 5, I believe, it's the first 10 out of 10 game. I look forward to playing through 4 come January. I'm gonna take about 3 months break off of playing through Legend of Heroes. 4 does come out at the end of October. I will be playing it in January, hopefully. But yeah, I do highly recommend playing this game as well as 1 and 2. You can find them pretty easily. The only game I've had trouble finding is the second Crossbell game. No Kaseki, which is sad, but you can find it on PS4 in Japanese. It's just hard to find the PC version, so you can patch it to English. But yeah, I highly recommend playing these games. I hope you all enjoyed our playthrough of it. I know I sure as hell did. That's why a lot of the episodes are 6 hours long. I would just sit down, play, and I don't want to stop. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you do. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.